Me, I don't have to do anything for you. This also goes for performers. I would have a performer up here who's pretty well known, but apparently he's fucking dead. If you see Mr. Blueberry over that hallway while you were walking over, he is a well-known performer. He is a very well-known
Please do not mess with him. Too, when he's AFK.
Do not mess with him when he's AFK. Do not mess with him when he's AFK. It's just weird. But, yeah, don't demand things of him when he's performing, or if anybody's performing. Don't demand things of avatar creators, artists. That stuff's a little bit weird.
Yeah, do not DM.
Throw away. Row 16! This one's important. Hey guys, can you guys, like, verify? Please? It's a big thing in our Discord server. You guys are not verified. If I go into the verification channel, there's gonna be like 27 members that are not verified. We have a very small Discord server. Please verify. If you don't know how, look in rules. Look in the ticket booth. The ticket booth has an entire template for verifying. I'm also not answering questions. I'm not answering questions. I'm not answering questions. School. I do want to mention this to you guys. Even though school is starting for a lot of people, or it has started already, we still want you guys here. If you notice, this event is very small despite all the hype about it. That's because of schooling, likely. People are stressed out about school, which we understand. We want to be a place that you can go to after school so you can feel a little bit more relief. We know school can be stressful and it can be hard. My skirt just unbuttoned, but that's fine. But, you know, we wanna be able to help you guys out, and we want you guys to help us out. School can be stressful for both parties. So we still do events, even though school is starting. But, yeah. Did I get sent what I needed to be sent? Please tell me. Okay, so we're gonna be going on to some pretty sad announcements. It's nothing big, I mean, it is pretty big, but it's nothing bad. Kinda. If you guys notice, one of our moderators that's pretty well known in the community is not here. His name is Lox, also known as Sonic. You mute up for this, buddy. Lox is going to college. So I want to put this out as an announcement to get your guys' words of good luck for him. We adore Lox. He's a big member of this community and a big member of just overall a really good friend to all of us. And Lox has actually prepared a speech for me to read out for you guys. So I'm gonna read out Lox's speech, and I hope all of you will miss Lox just as dearly as we will. From Lox. Heyo, Sonic T Hedgehog here. I'm not doing the whip and nay for him. This isn't a complete goodbye because I will still be active in the Discord and join as many events as I can on the weekends, so don't celebrate too early. I will, however, be more busy due to entering college as a freshman, which means I will have a lot of schoolwork, and I will meet tons of people. That said, I don't plan to leave this wonderful group. Wally World means so much to me for a multitude of reasons. I've met people who changed me for the better in more ways than they will ever know. Before joining this group, I was a selective mute for many reasons, including anxiety and gender dysphoria. I have friends who didn't hear my voice for months, and some who have never heard my voice to this day. Even first joining this group, I was mute, but to my surprise, I quickly became comfortable talking, thanks to those in Wally World, especially Lemon Beard. This is my first time reading this, by the way. They and so many others I've met there have made me feel like I belong and I'm loved more than anyone I have ever known. I never felt judged or excluded by anyone. If anything, they've invited me to join their silly antics in a way that feels natural. While those actions may seem small, they genuinely make me feel happy. And from then on, I was excited every time an event was up. Lemon Bean can confirm. Pretty sure I showed up to almost every event. He did. He showed up to basically every event. Wally World will always have a huge corner in my heart, like in a clear place. I could never leave this group because of how wonderful everyone is. I love you guys so much. I love you enough to call some of you my family genuinely. Take care of yourselves and enjoy the 500 members celebration. That is a speech from Lox that he has DM'd me earlier today. I'm gonna start crying!
Please don't cry. Oh my god.
You guys, we love Lox. If we could get like a general round of applause and you know, cheers. Yeah, give Lox some love. I'll tell him that you guys this next announcement is actually gonna be really sad as well. Another one of our members, occasional underscore haha, actor and a wonderful friend. He is going to be going into the army. So we will not be able to see him for months. And it's really sad for all of you, but Occasional has actually prepared for me he prepared this a while ago. If you guys want to go look at this on your own, it's in his channel, pinned in his channel, which is at the bottom of the server. But he has prepared a video for me to play for you guys. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to play the video, and you're probably going to hear me sniffling. I'm probably going to cry. This video is, how long is this video? This video is, hold on. This video is 2 minutes and 35 seconds long. It will be playing from my mic. I don't know how loud or quiet this is going to be. Turn me down if needed. But this is going to be one of the final things you're going to hear from Occasional in a VR chat event for a little while. I know this is really sad for a 500-person party, but we want to give our best wishes to all of our moderators. So here's a video made by Occasional_haha. We love him dearly, and we wish him the best in life. So here we go.
You know, I have a very special ability. Taking words, having the right words right when I need them, to mold them and to shape them into whatever I want to say. Unlike most people, sometimes those words just, they disappear. Don't notice.
You're cutting out a little, buddy.
The hard part is finding those words again, but I think I found the right words I want to put out to everyone who's hearing this. Thank you for being here. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. I'm so happy that you have made it this far, that you are right here, enjoying, hopefully enjoying, your time of the year. I'm proud of each and every one of you, genuinely. Life is hard. It's only going to get harder. It's a constant battle that we all have to face. For some, it's tougher than others. But for everyone, we have to push and make it through. Now, a lot of you probably doubt yourself. And trust me, I do too every now and then. So let me tell you what I wish you told me sooner. You are enough. You are exactly just what needs. You are amazing. You're talented. Your company, I enjoy it. I like having you around. And I know that you're going to do great things. And no matter what happens in the future, I hopefully will be here. And if I'm not here, no matter what, I'll be supporting each and every single one of you, cheering you on, fighting by your side. And I couldn't think of any happier life to live than that. So thank you, genuinely from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of you. Alright, it's getting late. Go to sleep now.
That was Occasional _haha, everybody.
It sounded like a documentary, but I love it. It sounded like one of those like information.
I was not prepared for that.
It goes into like an ad. I'm so fucking sad.
I was not prepared for that. That was my first time listening to that video too. So tonight is going to be full of emotions, which is why I want to also announce this next thing. This will be the final thing of announcements, and then we will move on to introducing our staff and doing speeches. I will do a closing speech, and then we'll finally move on to games. Give me a second to wipe my eyes. I am so sorry, guys. I flew it up on the stairs. You just missed the occasional message. We all cried. Okay. So this is our final announcement of the night. If the Bunger would actually step up here real quick. Actually, one of our final announcements. This is Bunger. I've already introduced him. He is my head secretary, but tonight somebody in this room is getting a promotion. B. Bunger is no longer my head secretary. He is now the official co-owner of Wally World. Please give him the biggest round of applause you possibly could. He has made it so far, and we are all so proud of him. Mr. Blueberry a while back on that if we hit 500 members before August 15th, we would set up a fundraiser to buy him Trump. But after consideration from Blueberry, that's no longer the cause. We are going to set up a fundraiser. If we get consent, we are going to set up a fundraiser to buy Bunker a headset. And a headset entirely. Call it a congratulations for the promotion, call it just gratitude for being here. He will one day be getting his headset, and we want to speed up that process. Is that okay with you? That is announcements, everybody. Thank you so much. I will now be introducing my staff. This is Bunger, the new co-owner of Wally World.
Good job!
Oh, I know. Now I will be going one by one introducing all the staff. Bunger, if you could go like right in the middle. Let's start off with over there, right over there in the corner, we have Sunlit Mesa, also known as Nathan or Jake or Gordon. There's like many names, but we love each and every one of his names. He is a wonderful friend, a wonderful partner, a wonderful everything. And he is one of our event coordinators. Then right next to him, we have Ezra Raincloud. Ezra Raincloud is also absolutely wonderful. Helpful whenever they can be. They're one of our night shift security guards. They have the night shift there. I think, what time is it for you right now, Ezra? What time is it for Ezra right now? I can't hear you, Ezra. Bunger, what time is it for Ezra? Whisper in my little ear. It is 6 a.m. 6 a.m. They are one of the part-timers! And then right next to them, we have my lovely daughter, OC, also known as the Fairy. The Fairy is absolutely wonderful, and they are one of the general moderators. Then right beside them, we have Mushy Nightmare, Wally, who is also one of the general moderators. They have actually, fun fact, they were in way back when, in like an old group, they were the first member of the old version of Wally World. The first fucking member. Wow. We have Mr. Blueberry, who, fuck, Milo! Sorry, my brother. We have Mr.
What the hell?
We have Mr. Blueberry, who is a general moderator. Yeah. And then we have Clementine, also known as Bush. Bush is a general moderator trainee. We have Buster the Mob, who is a general moderator. And then we have Sunny, also known as Natashima, who is an event coordinator trainee. And finally, last but not least, we have moi, your lovely owner. Please give a round of applause to all of the mod team.
Hi.
I will now be letting everybody do speeches. If I can remember the order, I will first welcome up on stage OC Department.
Okay, sorry I'm a bit weepy lately. I was not expecting the occasional video. Good evening, Wally World guests. My name is OC, also known as the Fairy. Sorry, I gotta see this. I'm a general moderator. I would like to start out with a round of applause for yourselves. None of this would have been possible without you guys. Thank you. Anyway. Now I would like to say some things about this group. I've been here since the beginning, the development of Wally World per se. I've seen this group move from the ground up, and I'm so very proud of it. Proud of this group, the guests, and the mods. Speaking of the mods, I would like to say a few things about each and every one of you guys. God damn it, Bush. Anyway, the trainees and part-timers, Sunny Soup, who is not here, Bush, who just left, Ezra, and Sunny Sasatashima. Congratulations on making it to this level. I'm very proud of watching over you guys to get to this level. Now you guys get to go through Lemon B's bullshit. /J, of course. To Laszlo. Is Laszlo here right now? Oh no! So Laszlo, who is not here. Oh. Okay, Laszlo's not here, but I will say again, I may not know a lot about Laszlo, but I do know that they are a great mod, and I may say very good artist. The furry avatar that they wear, in fact, is his OC. It's very well crafted. I wish I could say a lot more to him. Next, also known as Caesar, who is not here. Next, you are a very silly mod member and one near and dear to my heart. Your actions and the way you do things for this group really impress me. Blueberry, finally someone who is here. Okay. Yes, you. Blue? God damn it. As my cousin, you deserve to know how much you've grown throughout this group. You started off as a performer sponsoring this group to becoming a staff member. I'm very proud of you for how much you've changed to get here. You even inspired me to perform. I couldn't ask for a better cousin. Buster, hello. My dearest Buster, my dearest cousin, no less. You were the best platonic cousin I could ask for. I'm very honored to work with you in this group. We get along so well. We can talk for hours, and I would never get bored. Your overall presence calms me. It's comforting to be in the same room as you, and again with Blueberry, I couldn't ask for a better cousin. To Occasional, who also isn't here today. If I thought of a trigger to my daddy issues, no one other than Occasional and Markiplier, but in all seriousness, I'm honored to stand on this stage with you. That's not true right now. You are a very sweet person and a big help here. I love working with you, seeing you play games on VC and sending me stupid shit on TikTok. You really feel like the uncle or dad I never got. Your presence and overall appearance make me happy. You really make me feel like I'm cared for. To Wally, also known as Mushy Nightmare. I really wish I could spend more time with you. You were a very wonderful modest parent. I wish I could hang out with you more, but when you do, you were very silly and such a little goober. To Lux, who isn't here today. My dear Uncle Sonic, as a silly individual, you were one of the highlights of my day. I could think of you and it would cheer me up. I could sit in a room with you and I wouldn't get bored whatsoever. You always find a way to make people laugh, and I appreciate it a lot. Bunger, your turn. Get over here, buddy. Bunger, I've told you how much you mean to me already, but I might as well repeat it. I'm very grateful to have you as my uncle, and I'm happy I get to be in this friend group you appreciate. You are a huge brother figure to me, and everyone in this group, I platonically love you very much. Anyway, Nathan! Oh, Nathan, my dearest autistic father, how dare you get me into homosex/HJ? Your heart's too big for your body, you know. You don't even have to try to be comforting or wistful, according to Joe. Where was I? I may add that your laugh and smile is very contagious. Even though I don't turn on my camera on VC, I smile when you do. You are my favorite father/J. I don't play favorites. I'm glad that I am your daughter, and you were there for everyone when they needed, and you were very caring. I platonically love you very, very dearly to my heart. Hi. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here.
I'm gonna cry again.
I was hoping that happened. Hi. So this is my platonic father. You know very well. And finally, Joe. Oh God, where do I start? None of this would have happened if it wasn't for Lemon. He is such a leader and a caring one for that. I really see him as a parent figure to me. Joe and the rest of you, my dearest parents, I'm honored to. Sorry, you told me not to mention.
The rest of
I
you.
will mention. I will mention right now. Nepeta, Aridin, Matuna, John, Jade, Roxy, Gamzee. I forgot.
Yeah, no, you keep going. You keep fucking talking.
Okay. I'm honored to be on your guys' staff team. You guys changed my life. You all mean so much to me. I platonically love you all very much. I couldn't really be here without any of you. I appreciate you all so much. I would follow all of you to the ends of the earth.
Go back now. Go back.
And to every single mod, whether they be a trainee or a part-timer, my heart is so filled with you guys, I wouldn't even call it my heart anymore. This group is my second home, all I live for, and all I wake up to. I'm sure this rest of the group's lifeline will be filled with fun and safety, but I hope I don't jinx that. That is the end of my speech. Sorry it was so fucking long. Anyway, grow up. Anyone.
Okay, that was the speech from OC department. I'm pretty sure we have like 4 more speeches. I'm so sorry we're getting so emotional tonight. We've been planning this event for a long time. I don't know, this is just really important to us. So we're gonna get really emotional around here. Hi Milo, I hate you Milo. So I would like to welcome up our next lovely little person that's gonna say a speech. Buster the Moth. Also please be mindful. Should I mention?
I would just like to say I am so very thankful that we have reached this many people. It may not be much to some of you all, but it's a lot to me really, especially of past stuff. But ignoring all that, I am so glad that I am in this group and that it gives off a comfort and safe place to a lot of people. For me, this group has brought a lot of comfort, a lot of peace, and a safe space, safe space. With you all and the other mods here with me. Hang on, for a lot of you and all of us here with me, they have stayed here with me for longer than some other mods and some guests. So here on the server, without the one who has not be named, I feel more happy here, more safe here. With all the mods, I feel like they are a family to me, which I appreciate that they are here for me. Even though some things may happen, I can always head to this group and not to forget about it all. I don't think I can express in words how much I love this group and this mod team. I also wish to say that I am very proud of the mods. I am very proud of the mods myself, even though I am not the owner of the group, like Joe here. I am still very proud of this mod team, and I'm very glad to have them as my friends and family. They make me so very happy and happy that I'm worthy of having them here with me. I don't know what I would do without them. I would also give a thanks to all the performers, artists, and writers here. You all may inspire others, or you may just make people come out of their shells, but whatever you do, thank you, and no matter what, do what you're passionate about. I also want to say how much this group has helped me with my speech impediment. I used to stutter a lot and be silent, but now I can almost speak clearly and loudly, and I appreciate them a lot for it. I would once again like to thank the mods for how much they have done for the server, so give them a thanks and give Joe a thanks for creating the server and making it a safe, comfortable place for all of us. I have good memories with these people, and surely I believe that you will also have good memories here as well. Thank you for the opportunity to work with Wally World. And now I would like to bring up Sunny. Get your ass up here. Get your ass. Oh Lord. Get your ass up here. Okay, now up here is Sunny. I have known them since Wally World. I found them very interesting and they are one of my good friends. We get along a lot, like peanut butter with pickles, like sandwich like that, like they say. And I'm very thankful to have them with me here. I feel like we could talk all on hours without getting bored. Like we'll see. I forgot to say, so you can go right. are one of the part-timers and one of my friends. I don't know them very well. That's okay. They are still one of my friends, and I appreciate them a lot for what they do already. They are very loud, and they're very hyper, but that's what I get used to that. And I'm very glad that I'm now getting used to their energy. And I appreciate them a lot for being here, for being my friend. Go, push, go, push, 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 go, go. Okay. Next. Ezra! Ezra! Ezra, come here, mother, come here. Okay, this is one of my other fathers, Ezra. I don't know Ezra very well, but I still know that I still love them platonically. They are very sweet and very kind. I've known them since Wally World, I think. I'm sorry, my memory is very bad, but I still love and appreciate them. I know that my family is very small, but I know that I love Ezra and I love Bunker, my two platonic fathers. Go back, go back, go back, go, go, go. Now next, you know who next. This is Nathan. He is one of my uncles and one of my favorite uncles. Trust me, I have no favorite uncles. I've known him since, UP, and I was very nervous to talk to him since I thought he was so cute, that he was so cool, that I was nervous to talk to him for. But now I've gotten used to him, and he has gotten me into homestead, which I love. And he has a very goofy smile, and I always smile when he smiles. I really love him a lot, and I feel him like he is an actual uncle, that he is actually good to me, which means a lot to me. And I just appreciate him being here with me. Okay, you can go back now. Missy, here, Wally, come here, Wally. This is Wally, or no, Missy. I may not know them well, but I still love them, and that they are one of my uncles, whichever who's fronting. But I still know that I love them, and they're a very good person. They make me laugh sometimes, and we have a lot of good times together that I know of. And I appreciate them a lot for being here and being with me in this group. Don't say for now. They're at me all the time. This is OC, who is one of my cousins, and one of my favorite cousins. I never really had a cousin who, I know well, but OC I have known well for a long while now, and I appreciate them being here with me, and once with Sunny here, I feel like I could talk to them for hours on end and end without getting bored. We have a lot of good times together, we have a lot of goofy times together, and I appreciate them a lot for being here with me. And for being here with me for a long while and, through all the drama. I feel like I could talk to them for a while without saying anything like that drama has not happened and still feel better. I appreciate them a lot here with me, and hope you appreciate them too. As long as I was at with mods here. Okay, Blueberry, get your ass up here. Yeah, come on. This is Blueberry, one of my uncles or cousins, I believe. Cousin. He is a wonderful performer, and you appreciate here. That actually inspired me to perform as well by using my hands. Of course, I may not be as well as them two, but I still appreciate them a lot with them. Once again, with OC, I feel like Blueberry is an actual cousin of mine. We have a lot of good and goofy times together. Once again with Nathan, whenever I saw Blueberry, I was very nervous to talk to them. Like, no, I thought them as threatening, but no, they were just a silly little goofy guy that I appreciate a lot of. Skip your Nathan. Go back. Next up is, like that. Next up is Joe Tizuna. Joe Tizuna.
So good crying.
This is one of my other uncles, Joe Tizuna. He has a lot of other fronts, and that's okay. I will have to, search. And I appreciate him a lot with him, and I know talked with them since I thought they were, you know. But I've known them for a while now, and I appreciate them for being here with me. And I really love them a lot. Oh, because we have been through a lot of hardships together, and I just appreciate them for a long while. Come back, come back. I want to do the margarita. Bunky. Hello.
I'm gonna cry.
This is one of my first ever, you know, fathers in the group. I've always known Bunger. I've known Bunger since Wally World, and I really appreciate him for being here with me. I feel like I could just tell Bunger anything, and he could understand me. He's like another father to me, and I really love him a lot for it. He really reminds me of a very special person I used to know, and I just appreciate him a lot for it. And I really love him a lot, and I really hope you all love him too, the way I do. And I really appreciate him for being here with me, and, you know, staying here with me, and, you know, just generally being there for all of us. And I really love him a lot, so please treat him with respect and care as well as other mods here. And I just love him a lot, and I really want to give him a huge thanks for being here with me. So thank you, Bunger, for being here with me. Okay. And two people who are not here, like Next, Sonic, and Occasional, I really love them a lot, and I haven't known Next for a while. Next, not Next. But I still really love them, and I really appreciate them a lot for, you know, just being here in general. I don't know them a lot, but I still know them that I really like them sonically. As for Sonic, who is another one of my uncles, I appreciate him a lot for being here with me, and for driving me to the Sonic fandom once again. And I really love him a lot, and once again, he's like another uncle that I've never really had. And I really appreciate him a lot, and he really makes me laugh. I am so glad that we were able to get him out of his comfort zone, and that he was able to, you know, talk with us. And I just really appreciate him a lot. And I really am proud of him for coming this way to, you know, for him being him. As for Occasional, I see him as a grandpa figure that I've had, and, you know, that I appreciate a lot. And I really hope he will be okay during the army, and that hopefully he will be safe and sound and will hopefully come back to us.
I think he cried in the middle of the song.
Oh crap.
Poor little guy. Buster.
Oh. Oh, poor Buster.
This is awkward. How do you guys enjoy the speeches so far? I promise we won't have too many more. I know these tend to get a little bit lengthy, but don't worry, we will have games after. Thank you so much, boy.
I love the
You know what I said to you? You know what I said to you? All I hear is they're just in air again. Anyways, that was Buster's. I was gonna come back,
I don't know.
but till then, we have like 3 speeches left. I'm so sorry for keeping you guys around this long. I promise we'll have games that you guys can vote on. But before I get to this next speech, I just want to say the person I'm calling up, I'm looking over their speech right now. They sent it to me, and they actually wrote like an entire poem or like a rap for this fucking group. And I'm looking back at it, and they rhymed like twice. They rhymed T-O-O with T-O-O. They rhymed 2 with 2. That's not how you fucking rhyme. I love them though, so I am gonna be. You know what? Get up here. I'm not even introduce you. Please welcome Natashi to the stage with his speech and poem rap thing. You better like fucking
What is going on, my gamers? I'm pretty sure you know who I am already. No, it's not really, as special as the other ones were. No. I know, I'm sorry. Don't worry, I won't keep you here for long. Okay, so listen here. Everyone sit back, light cup of tea, I don't know. Okay. Dear Wally World, hello, this is Natasha speaking. Whoa, it seems we've reached the 500 members. How lovely. And in such a short span of time as well? Well, I'll be damned. It's really nice having all of you here today. From the new to the old. We all had our differences back in the old server. Ah, right. For those who are new, there used to be an old server called Wally World, but due to unfortunate events, the server was locked away. Shut down forever, with no remains of it left, leaving the server in ruins. It's forever history. Back then it was more simpler? No, that's too cliche. It was more wild to say the least, but despite that, it was what started everything here. My boss, Joe, get over here. Come along, Joe, come on. Joe here. What's up, my potty boss, my potty friend? I'm sorry, it's a bit weird without having a thing on, but so my boss Joe here was the main inspiration and the reason why I wanted to become an employee here in the first place. Why I'm standing here right now doing this lovely speech to you people. You know what I mean? You feel me? I remember the first time I entered a Wally at the event, which is like any other day. We're gonna go back to the past, everyone. So you see, me and my friends were simply hanging out, and one of them asked me if I wanted to come along with them to an event hosted by a group called Wally World. I was a bit scared at first, but I figured, what the hell, why not? And that's when I met Joe. Not my greatest thing. I'm just kidding. Okay, you can sit down. You can sit down. But yeah, that's when I met Joe. After that event, after meeting Joe, I decided, you know what, might as well. I decided to join more events. I'm sure those who were around Wally World at the time remember me as a silly sun drop impressionist. Back in Coliseum, I was like, I was a goofy man, I was a goofy kid. I remember seeing Joe do their job as event coordinator and seeing them make sure everyone was having fun and safe while hosting games. It really inspired me. It moved me even more. And that's what started my path with you all. Honestly, it's really funny looking back on it now, seeing how I was rejected the first time I applied to become an event coordinator. See, the funny thing is, I was even recommended by the one who shall not be named in the old server, Wally World, and I was still rejected. Shut up. But I understand why I was. My apologies, one second. It is hidden up my. I cannot say that here, can I? Restart. I understood why I wasn't accepted. No, I can't say that. I wasn't taking it seriously back then, and I learned from that mistake. No matter how many times I would feel rejected, honestly, I would always remember that day. That day, Joe was like, "Hey guys, welcome. Let's party." It was crazy. And that day motivated me to improve myself and do the best I can. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, no matter how hard it seems, and no matter how much you feel like giving up, keep going. Just keep trying your best, not for others, but for yourself. Because in the end, you, my friend, you matter the most. Never forget that. Now, moving on to the present, I work here as a trainee now. Hello, party people, look at me. I know I'm so cool. But, I have all these amazing friends in the staff team. Some that are with us right now, and some that are unfortunately leaving. I'm so proud to get to stand here right now and read you all how truly grateful I am to have you all here. Thank you for those who came, and thank you for staying with us till the very end. Here in Wally World, we will always welcome you with open arms, and we'll treat you the best we can, no matter what fandom you're from. From, let's say, a Homestuck, to, who knows, Five Nights at Freddy's, horror, you know what I mean? Minus a few exceptions, of course, like, your boyfriend, all that stuff, you know what I mean. I hope you enjoyed the 500 member Wally World events. as well as a lovely school year to those who are entering school again. And I hope you all had an amazing summer. I really hope you did. And as always, as one would say, and I'll say it again, welcome home. Now then, moving on from this silly little thing I wrote. All right, who's ready to listen to a poem I wrote just for the staff team over here and over there? You Barnaby, look at, I don't know. Anyways, okay. I don't have any music, so you'll just have to listen along to the melody. So it goes like this.
Buster's a pickle, and Cronus is too. Joe can be the patty, and occasional the lettuce too. With Nathan as a cheese, and Sonic as the tomatoes, Bush and Sunny can be the buns with mayo. Mr. Blueberry and Natasha too will be the ketchup and mustard on the side of the dish too, while OC and Laszlo finish the sprinkles on top. Next can be there to draw the final straw, and finally the last two that remain. Ezra and Mush hit the jiggy in pain.
Thank you for having me today. Thank you, thank you.
Get off the stage! Get off! We have two more, maybe two more speeches. I have to wait for Bungers to write down the fact that this bitch gets like 7 strikes because he's a fucking... Okay. We have 2 more strikes. We have 2 more speeches. Both of them are going to be completely winged. We don't have this written down, but I would like you guys to welcome the co-owner, the Bungers, to the stage.
Bunger.
You got this, buddy. Why are you so quiet?
Fuck on. What the fuck am I playing? What the Hold on.
What's wrong with you?
Hold on, yeah. Hello? Okay. There you go. I was trying to say. If you guys don't know, my name's Bunger or Kermit. This group means a lot to me, and if you don't know, there's someone in the audience that is also very important to me. A lot of people online I consider to be the closest thing I have to a genuine family. I have been part of not so good friend groups and some not so good family. But I can tell you, without certainty of a doubt, this is probably one of the best fan groups I've been a part of, let alone just general group. One person in the audience right here, their name's Kieran. They were with me way before I joined Wally World or even Wally Yuki. They have been through some of my hardest moments. They have seen me at my very breaking point. And I just want to give them a little shout out because they genuinely mean so much to me. They are like a brother to me. I helped them, he's helped me, and I couldn't ask for anything more from them. And I'm so glad he's in this group. And speaking of the group, a lot of the moderators here today, standing before us, this is probably these fuckers, almost all these fuckers, enact my, paternal instinct. Whether because I see them like little brothers and siblings, or because I see them as my kids. I just want to make sure they're all going to live and thrive and live the best life they possibly can, from Mr. Blueberry to OC, to Nathan, and especially you, Joe. You're also like a brother to me. You mean the absolute most, and I want to see you thrive and live your best life. And Sunny, you too. You also count here. Bush is AFK. Sunny, you are part of this family too. I'm so glad to call you part of this family. Mr. Blueberry, you make me smile. Your performances are technical masterpieces. They are amazing to watch. Mushy, you were one of the first people I've ever met in Wally World. You were so kind, you're such a kind-spirited person, and I enjoy being around you. OC, you are single-handedly the person that most consistently steps for every fucking character I draw, and it is impressive me. Without a second thought, I look in the art channel, every piece of art I have. There I see it with a fucking ring, ready to go. Ezra, my darling boyfriend. I'm gonna get a little sappy here. Ezra, you mean so much to me. Sharon, you are a fucking delight. You were an amazing partner for me. You are genuinely so sweet. This is like the healthiest relationship I have been in a very long time, and I'm happy to call you my boyfriend. Nathan, I'm glad to call you my little brother. I love listening to you go on and on about anything. You are so passionate about these things, and it's so silly to listen to you go on. I love that whenever I laugh, you're cackling along with me. You are continuing on the cycle of hell of laughter. And then Joe, little old Joe, little Jojo over there. I am so happy to also call you my brother. You're such every time I see you, I get excited because I know some shit's about to go down in the best way possible. You mean a lot to me, and I'm happy to see you thriving, to see you grow as a person, to see you work really hard for not only this group, but your own future. I am proud of each and every single one of you. You all do amazing, and I wish you all the best.
And with that, your final speech is moi. Now, I'm not gonna, I know this, to some people's dismay, I'm not gonna be mentioning my staff team one by one. That would take too long. And plus, there's a certain somebody in the crowd that I can go on for hours about. It twirls my hair. Yeah. Sorry. We can't tell. I've been sitting still for too long. But I'm mostly, in the least narcissistic way I can, I'm gonna be going on about myself. Hi. Many of you guys know me as Lemon Beeb, Bebo. Look at you. my darling brother out there. Most of you guys know me as Lemon Beeb, Bebo, Beeb, Jonah. Maybe even you know me by one of my alters and not me, the host. But I was in Wally Yippies, the very beginning. I was one of the first moderators there, and I practically ran that server. When everything went down, I want to argue. I don't want to argue. I think that I was the most affected by everything. I don't want to sound like, oh, I'm the most affected. I was the closest to everything, and I was hit the most. But that inspired me, seeing all my friends and how distraught they were over everything that happened. It made me think, hey, I can't let this be the way it ends. It can't just fucking end like this. That's stupid. So what did I do? I created a whole new group. New name. New foundation, new people, everything. I needed to start over. I needed to find a new place to go. There was nowhere else I could go. Hell, I was not going back to spending every waking moment stuck in my bed, wondering, I wonder, is anybody by chance gonna message me today so I can actually socialize? Hell no. I had a group that I could talk to every day, hours on end, and I wasn't just gonna let that go. So I didn't. I created Wally World, not even a month ago, actually. Actually, probably a month, yeah. I created Wally World on July 10th of 2023, and that moment was by far one of the best moments in my life. I'd say that it was created around 5:40 a.m. And on July 10th, 23, I remember it like it was yesterday, and might as well be yesterday. This group is growing so fast. But this group has allowed me to do a lot of things. It helped me discover myself. It helped me discover others. It changed my view on everything. My view on other people, my view on life, my view on myself. Before this, I was so unsure about everything about myself. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I didn't know who I was. Hell, I was confused about my gender, my sexuality, my pronouns, everything. Hey guys, I fell down. Sorry, that happens. But this group helped me realize that I'm me. I can be whoever the fuck I want to be. And I'm not gonna let anybody make me change that. So we found ourselves. I say we because because of this group, it helped me realize myself. And by myself, I mean ourselves. A lot of people here know me from a really long time ago, and you may be confused. Why is this person using DID terms so suddenly? I am currently in the process. I have gotten a diagnosis for DID. I am currently in the process of getting more evaluation ready. But the reason that I even had the suspicions that this was going on was because of this group. I would have never found myself or anybody that matters to me if this group never existed. I'm so glad that with my group I can do what I do, not for myself anymore. I can do it for others. I can use my money to buy one of my best friends a headset. I can use my humor to make my daughter laugh. I can use my love and give it to somebody who's so important to me. I know I said I wouldn't go on and on about anybody in the background, but I can't resist. They matter so much to me, and honestly, I don't know where I'd be without them. And I don't know where I'd be without any of you guys either. You guys mean so much to me. I see so many familiar faces back there. And I'm so sorry that things got really emotional a few seconds ago. And I'm, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for waking up in the morning. Thank you for overall just taking time out of your day and deciding, hey, I want to support this little group. For people who don't know, the future of Wally World is going to look like this. Once we get high enough members, we plan to donate to charities in Florida. We want to do fundraisers and all of these sorts of stuff to help people with. We want people who help us to allow us to help us. That is the group. That is what Wally World is. So, Wally World, we hope you enjoy the ride. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here. Please give everybody around you, everybody who is around you needs some sort of congratulations, some sort of plus. I don't care if they're just some member beside you. I don't care if they're somebody like me. I don't care if they're any of my mod team. They deserve to be congratulated. They have made it this far, and they're sticking along for the ride.
You're the best, Lemon. The best.
Thank you so much. This was the majority of the 500-person party?
Really, Lemon, you're the best.
So, I will actually... I can't hear many people over up here. Oopsies. Hold on, what is this? I can't see anything.
Are you
I can't see.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I want to
Okay.
that loud sound you heard earlier. I forgot to mute my mic, and my dad's real
we're all gonna come down there, so...
Yeah, I apologize for the loud sound, everyone. I apologize.
Welcome to democracy, everybody. We're about to vote on what game we're about to play.